Welcome back. We're out in the garage again. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison of my custom built muffler delete that I use for track use only. Again, that is track use only. You should have some sort of an exhaust system on the car when you're on the street. And I will be putting back in my Top Speed Pro 1 Performance can in the back. I'm going to get it kind of set up with the laptop so I can monitor the AFRs and everything. And you'll get a cold start of the both exhausts and then maybe a couple of revs too. So yeah, stay tuned. So I have the exhaust out of the car. I did a start with just the muffler delete pipe first, but I'm going to show a side by side kind of a difference, or show the difference between the two. The track exhaust is just 2.5 stainless. I had an extra flange that matched the one that's on this muffler. So then I could just bolt it on with 2 bolts. Pretty easy. I had some 1/4" stainless rod that I just welded to it and bent. Kind of in a similar shape to the Pro 1 Performance exhaust. The differences between the two is pretty clear, or at least I think so. No resonator right here, where the muffler one actually has a resonator. Cleans up the tone, it's not quite as snappy. Along with the 5-inch can, that's 5" in diameter with a 4" tip. The straight pipe is not mufflered, it's just straight, with a little bit of a turn down on it. So I'm going to put the muffler one back in and then give you a sound clip of that one too, with a cold start. I am currently draining the oil out so I can get the break-in oil out and fresh in, along with a new oil filter. And then I'll get this, in the meantime, put this exhaust back in there so it's ready for a startup. So yeah, that's the difference between the two. Alright, so I have the muffler back in the car, but because I had rebuilt the downpipe with the muffler delete pipe in there, it actually changed the mounting location just a little bit, and I'm going to be rubbing on the subframe in 2 different spots. So I most likely won't be able to use this unless I end up modifying the pipe a little bit to bring it back away from the subframe. And I'll show you that real quick. It's really tight clearance in there, which is my bad, but it happens. So the hanger's hitting the subframe here. This is going to hit the subframe mount right there, and then under here it's going to end up moving and rattling in here. So you can already tell, just little wiggles. So driving down the road, hitting bumps, that's going to be super annoying. So I'm going to have to modify this a little bit just to pull it out. I'll probably cut something right here and just put a little 1-inch extension in here just to help pull it out, because I'm stretching this hanger right now towards the subframe and also stretching this one towards the subframe. So it's only about 1 inch off here because you want them to hang pretty straight. This one's about 1.5 inches. But that one's fine, just how it's positioned. So just a little bit, we'll clearance it from the subframe here and down under here. I'll probably do that at a later date, but for right now I'll still start it up and give you a little bit of sound comparison. If you couldn't tell, the muffler is quite a softer tone, a little bit deeper tone, not as raspy, a lot quieter, a lot more respectful on the road. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to switch it back to the muffler delete pipe until I can get an extension on the flange down there. So for now, pull it off, switch it back to the other one, just so I don't forget. I want to drop this down on the ground and tackle the front end a little bit. I need to throw some camber on it with the new wheel setup. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.